All right, y'all, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing ourselves a little Goryo's Vengeance, which is a deck that is near and dear to my heart because it's just, one of the most powerful things that you can be doing in Modern. And I played this deck a lot at a couple different SCGs. And then Underworld Breach came along and I never touched any other Modern deck until it got banned. So... but right before that, I was playing Goryo's, and it was right before, or right as Frog got printed. So our goal is to put gigantic creatures into the yard with forgotten heroes, like Faithless Looting. And then we're going to be playing, some newer hits, aka Sin, Spara's Punishment. Is that what it's called? I hate that I can't maximize cards on this, y'all. It drives me crazy. But... whenever Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random, then create a tap token that's a copy of that card. If the exiled card is a land, repeat it. So you can't brick, which is really nice with it. Who knows if it's ever better than Atraxa? I'm sure it's not, but it should be fun regardless. So, all right, let's battle. Let's bring some gigantic creatures back from the graveyard. And you force the issue? Oh my, I'm seeing the dots are connecting already. Okay, I'm in. And then you consign the sacrifice? All right. I see what we're cooking here. So I guess I want blue-red. No, but I need black as well. So is it just supposed to be red-black? Probably. All right, let's loot. Opponent is last seen playing Belcher. Well, our main deck consigns are pretty good there. Oh, shoot, though. They could force this, and that would be bad. That could be bad. Thank God. Okay, well... I suppose we discard Sin and Atraxa, eh? Okay, here we go. Seems solid. I guess if we bring back Sin, we have a 50-50 shot of hitting something busted or not. So I could go for it, but I don't think it's worth it. Now, I could Goryo's during their turn, which does seem worth it. And then I could have force backup. All right, that's hot. That is hot. That's so hot right now. If they go creature plus flare, that kind of sucks, but I can't do this now, so yep. So flare, I mean, that doesn't even fully get me, I guess. Gotta work. All right, let's do it. Come to me, Sin. This might not work well, though. Okay, it just worked perfectly. To be fair, I had a 66% chance to hit Atraxa because I could hit Goryo's. This is amazing. Delta, Tainted Indulgence, and then one of these creatures. Probably just more sinning. Let's do some more sins. But holy crap, Atraxa's just here to stay, huh? Oh, it only hits permanents. Oh, so I was 100% to hit Atraxa, huh? Ah, 100% of the time it works every time, y'all. Okay, this deck's completely amazing now. Wow, okay. Well, That was sweet. That was really sweet. All right, I guess I wish I had a 4th dispute. All right, I guess I wish I had a 4th dispute, like Nintendo Champ was saying. Okay, Colligan's Command, Ghost Vacuum. Got some hateful cards here. I don't want Fatal Push. God, this matchup feels good. Probably. How am I supposed to sideboard? I have no clue. Absolutely zero clue. So, Flame of Anor. I mean, if it's these are of course good at getting Belcher, but if they play Belcher with a bunch of mana, then it is not good. Ghost Vacuum's good against the Tamiyo stuff only. I don't think I want any of those cards. So I probably just like cut an Emperor of the Bones or something, or cut a Jace, or cut Tamiyo. Out of the two, I would rather have Flame to be able to have the bailout of drawing cards, but it's still mid. Yeah, let's do Flame as in I can kill the 3 toughness bad creatures. I'm going to try it, but this could be bad. I got to make sure we have some Surveil lands. Nintendo Champ, we can rephrase this in a better way. You know, we say, I would suggest we do that. We don't backseat here. All right. I'm going to keep, we have a lot of Surveil lands, so this should be fine. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. Not terrible. And they honestly might counter this after how it went, but maybe that's not good. I could just be patient here and either try to counter something and get a Surveil land. And then I could get like a blue-red. Do I have a blue-red Surveil land? Or even a red Surveil land? Thundering Falls. Okay. All right, that seems better. Let's be a little patient. All right. Okay. I definitely want to have Dispute up for next turn in case they do have Harbinger. You know, that could be annoying. That's what I was thinking. I don't think I do if they play one of the otters or the other creatures. But maybe. I mean, I just get Steam Vents, counter one. That seems reasonable. Or we just get the tap land, try to find a land, and go from there. It's close. Because it could turn on their Flare of Denials. I guess Flame of Anor is actively bad when I cut the Tamiyos, huh? Maybe that is not a great card to have. Alright, I think since I thought about it this long, I'm just going to counter it. Alright, let's get blue-red. You'd counter it? Okay, a Belcher player says counter it, so I'm countering it. Love it. A Belchy boy, if you will. All right, let's loot. This could go poorly, though. All right, this went perfect. This went absolutely stone cold perfectly, as I was suggesting it would. Let's get rid of this. I can probably keep Flame of Anor and just either get rid of Indulgence or Goryos. I think just Indulgence. Yeah, let's do that. Then we go like this, and we say go. If I weren't a god, I mean, my god. I mean, the last league I played, I definitely felt like an actual god. Holy cow. It's like, you know, things are looking dire. I would like an EI. Here it is. Thank you. I mean, now if they're not... This one maybe is a little different. This one's maybe a little different in the sense that if I get a Surveil land and then I draw a land, then I can Goryos with Dispute backup, but maybe that doesn't matter. I think I'm going to counter this too. Fuck it. Oh man, you missed the best part then. The end of that league was absurd. All right. Yeah, whatever. This isn't a deck that gets to Ephemerate or anything, so I might as well just Goryos Atraxa next turn. Yeah, and this does enable the Flare Denial. That was kind of the tiebreaker. And the other thing is they might just not have a land. That was my other reason to do this, but we'll see. So they could have Spell Snare now. They could and probably do have Spell Snare. 1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 7. Damn, this only draws cards. Tilt. Well, I mean, I could go for the end step Goryos into main phase Goryos plan. That's probably pretty good. It feels like a Spell Snare. Either that was a smart play by taking damage, but honestly, putting themselves to 14, that's too risky. 2 hits from Atraxa, I think they have it. So I am going to say go. Okay, now the real question is, do I want a Tainted or do I want a Goryos? Kind of want a Tainted. Okay. We have figured it out. Well, now it's the same kind of thing. Do we want to jam or wait? I would think probably wait again. Yeah, Baby Jace is back. Festy fan would have jammed. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've changed. I've changed. Oh, I gotta change my stream title. There we go. No, you can't do it during main phase because then you lose your creature at end step. If you do it end step, you get to attack with it. So I think it's worth it. Here we go. Or you can consign the trigger type thing, you know. May I have an Atraxa trigger on the stack, please? They voted no. All right. All right. Now I'm probably going to be put in a spot where I'm just going to have to go for it. Or I could play Jace. Because there is only one permanent. Oh, yeah, there's only one permanent. So if I can get Sin into the yard, I can Gorios and Atraxa. This allows me to counter a Belcher if they have it, which is probably pretty valuable. Very close all around. I guess the tiebreaker is I could just lose to Harbinger. So maybe I'm supposed to go for it here. And if I hit a land, I can just, you know, win. All right, whatever. Here it is. No! Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Boo! Yeah, I probably should have done that random user. Or just Jace here would have looked pretty good. Now we're in trouble. Now we're very far away from killing them. And that's just going to kill us. Well, I guess if we top deck a land, we can destroy it. No! That's an activated ability. All right, mistakes were made. My loose play defeated us. Damn. I should have probably checked what was in their deck, but whatever. Yeah, that was bad. I think I played pretty well up until that point, and then I chucked it. So, what else? Maybe I want Tamiyo back. Having that ability to play a draw-go game seems better than having Emperor or Jace. I would think. Is this a wizard? Is this a wizard? Why is Magic Online so laggy for me? Laggy, laggy, laggy. I would think. Is this a wizard? It is a wizard. Okay. Well, that's nice. Maybe I could take the one Gristle Daddy out. I mean, Gristle Daddy seems nice. Frog seems nice. All these cards seem pretty nice. I do too. Going into Tamiyo control and combo matchups is always very nice. I guess I'm going to just take out one big creature, but I wonder if Gristlebrand's my worst or just a Traxa. Or a Tainted Indulgence. Or 61. All right, that'd be the worst. All right, whatever. Poorly played game by me. It was good. It was very well played up until that moment, and then it got a little loose. So, all right, this is nice. This is nice. All right. Blue, red. Tamiyo go, and then if they play an untapped blue land, then we'll just land go. If they don't, we'll play Jace. Yay! So probably blue black. Oh, I haven't cast a Jace Vryn's Prodigy in a long time. There's the Lotus Bloom. Okay. Okay, I like that. Attack. Now I could flip Tameo, but I don't think I want to. And we don't care about Harbinger. We got a flame. No, I'm not going to flip. I could actually flip on their turn, which is kind of cool, though. All right. Your turn. Yeah, Tarn was a great draw. Just some light investigating, you know? Nothing too crazy. Now, flipping Jace, on the other hand, that's a nice one. All right. Sack a clue. Draw, discard. I do kind of want to keep making my land drops, but I think I want every other one of these cards. Guess it's Tainted Indulgence or it's Bloodstained Mire here. Sacking a clue is the same amount of card advantage as this. It's just being able to discard a card. All right, I am going to get rid of this. I think 4 lands here is really important. And then I don't want to sack this if I don't want to flip this, but I do think I want to flip this. So let's go get a Surveil land. Sewers, Ruckus Theater. I think we want a Sewers. Yeah, the Dispute's probably our best card. That we can just put to the yard, or we can turbo flip this. Yeah, I think we'll just put this away. Where's our big creature? Oh, sorry, I gotta update this deck after this. Okay. Now do I just flip now? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna attack, and then I think I'm just gonna say go. After I tick up. I guess they could whir for 0 here. But whatever, we have that on lockdown. All right. Your turn. I will dispute that. That should be coming off next turn, which is a problem. Definitely a problem. Let's go Surveil first. Blue, red, blue, black. Green, red, or green. Ruckus Theater seems fine. Do we want that? Do we need another one? Not really. 0, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to play into their spell snare with my Tainted Indulgence right now, so I'm just going to draw another card here. And Tainted would flip this, so I definitely don't want to do that. I want to just draw and go until I can find a creature. Alright, draw. This Tamiyo has been nice. Not that it's necessarily going to win us the game or anything, but it's been good. I feel like we got to get back Dispute and hope Dispute plus Force is enough. Which it might not be. Guess I can attack first. I'm going to try to force the Spell Bomb, I think. Probably just by hard casting it, too. Oh, it's cast. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Good catch. I totally thought it was the other way. All right, we might just be really screwed then. All right, I got another plan now then. We're going to cast a Faithless Looting. Good point. All right, let's cast a Faithless Looting. For 1. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, I can buy it back with Tamiyo. Not right now, though. Whoa, what is this? FF Freak? Gifting 5 subbies? Whoa, bro! What's up? What's up? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to my brother. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Well, thank you, bro. Did you get a new phone or something? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right. Will? Ash did. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, did Ash join our thing? Is Ash with us now? That's cool. All right. Oh, or you just probably bought a phone through it, huh? All right. Let's see. What do we want to do? No, that's all good. That's all good. We like gifts and run here. So, is my Tainted Indulgence just draw cards? It probably is. Oh, cool, cool. Sweet, bro. All right. I think 4 makes sense. It has been incredible. Let's see. I'm going to play this. And we'll say go. Sorry, opponent. That was the longest turn ever. I'm going to let this resolve. Do I just die to Tameshi then? Yeah, maybe I do counter this. I would like to not die to Tameshi. And if they just go whatever, the Belcher, I don't really care. So yeah, I guess I do counter this, huh? But first I Goryos? Guess I could find consign for this ability. How much do I want to fight over this? And in what way? Do you think I'm going to go with Goryos? On the old Atraxa. Auntie Atraxa. Yeah, there you go. This is a tough sequence here. Honestly, I think I could have played this game better if I would have realized that Jace, didn't do what I thought it did. Okay. So Spell Snare on that is all good. Now, I'm going to try to force a negation this Bloom. Pitching Tainted Indulgence, I think. Do I need anything for the mana? They probably play Jwari Disruption. Yeah, whatever. That could be bad. I guess I died to Tameshi now. But I don't die to just Belcher. I guess, should I draw a card now in case I find another force? I can't do anything else, so yeah, probably. Okay. Let's hope it's just Belcher go. Yes. I like that. There's no way to gain any more mana for them. I don't think so. Yes. Put Seagate Restoration into their hand, so I can draw. And if I get back a Dispute, we're set, right? It's either that or I start Gorosing first. That's probably better. Just get rid of Jace. I mean, I probably do both of those things. I guess I would have to hit a land. All right, I pick this. I choose you. Goryo Atraxa. Okay, those are cards. Definitely want consign. How many basics do I have left? Do I have, do I have any searchable lands? That could be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 untapped lands. That's all I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have 1 in there. Steam Vents, Grave, 2 basics, and then there was something else, right? Steam Vents and a Blood Crypt, so there should be a Blood Crypt. Okay, so let's get this land. Consign. Creature will be Atraxa. Sorcery will be Faithless Looting. Done. All right. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Black, red, blue. Destroy target artifact. Kaboom. All right. Attack. Now I could consign this, or I consign to Meshi if they have it. But they do have Seagate. Yeah, but that should be enough. So I do have to... Oh, no. No, I do not have a way to win next turn. But that's okay. Staying alive is good. Yeah, clock is looking a little scary, but I think I'm up a game, right? No, it's game 3, yeah. I have been playing quite slow, though. I'll get it together. I mean, I can just win with a frog, so that's fine. Ribbit. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. So I know they have Seagate Restoration and a mystery card. So yeah, we got to be feeling good. All right, here's that. Here's one of these. Faithless Looting's pretty good in this deck. I haven't played a good Faithless Looting deck in a while. I don't think I care about that. Frog. Blue. So I know their other card is Seagate Restoration. So maybe I still died to Tameshi? I don't know. Not if I can draw that, which I can't. I can't draw it. So I think they can get me off of it. They can go to 1. Maybe not. That is the only card I'm afraid of, though, and it's probably not enough. Draw a card. I think we're going to win, y'all. Flying. Do. Would you like to block? Two, three, four. Just 4 counter spells available. Hooray! We did it! I'm here for this. I'm here for this hand. Yeah, I'll keep. I'll keep. A mountain. In this economy? Gasp. Well, I should probably kill that. So, this is strange, but I think I do want black-red here. It's either that or it's blue-black. But I think black-red gets us out of the hole faster. Alright. I love that there's just like 8 different one-of lands here. Like, someone cooked here. And it's Jesse Hampton who cooked. Jesse's a good dude. Very smart. Blue-red, eh? Dash Ragavan is either very good. Honestly, Ragavan's not that good against us. We don't have that many hits. Well, let's cook. Okay, not horrific in the sense that we get to put this to the yard. We got a lot of bad ones. I think we'll go like this. No land is a bit of a T. But that's all right. That's all right. Where's my sins? Where are my sins? What is our opponent playing? Like Murktide? Hey, thanks, Green Beans. That means the most to me. I appreciate it. That is the thing I try the hardest at. Not that I don't try at my other stuff, but that is my favorite thing to do within the Magic world. I love commentating. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought it was Jesse Hampton special. Cool. Well, props to them as well. All right, well, let's loot again. Okay. Now, kind of want to play Tameo. I feel like it's just going to die, though. And I want the consign to keep around my Atraxa. So definitely Jace. Is it just supposed to be Jace and Frog and then play Tameo? Guarantee my things? God, the likelihood that Tameo just goes to the bin, though, seems so high. But maybe that's okay. All right, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to discard these two. And I'm going to minimize some damage. And we're going to go from here. This deck is such a collection of cards, you know? Yeah, Apex is this weekend. Is Edge of Eternity legal? I don't know. I truly don't know. I mean, I like that. I like Tribal Flames at this. I already feel great about my decision there if that's what they're doing. Now, I don't feel great about them if they have a Stubborn Denial. So I'll have to play this, and I'll probably have to fetch. All right. And I'll have to get my Swamp. I got to minimize damage. Hello. I'll consign it. Need the life. Okay, there's a Sin. I think I would rather have Sin than Atraxa. Is that wrong? So Faithless Looting for sure. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, but like no one's gonna play. Oh, but our event we're commentating is Team Modern and then Team Standard, right? So Standard post-rotation, which will be nice. I hope so, otherwise that will not be fun. Okay, so Tribal Flame Zoo shenanigans. All right, y'all, you finally convinced me to leave in consigns for a Zoo deck. You finally convinced me when it's a deck that already takes advantage of it. All right, Scion of Draco. I mean, really, I should be dealing with their hate cards. I don't know how to play this deck at all, if I'm being honest. Don't think I need Ghost Vacuum. Flage is not a problem. Culligan's Command hits Scion of Draco and Ragavan. Jesus Christ, that's overpowered. I don't really want Force Negations. Flame of Anor does the same thing, except it can also draw cards instead of return stuff, so Flame just seems superior. Could see... Strategic Betrayal is not insane. Emperor of the Bone seems pretty good. Tameo does not seem amazing, but if I want Flames in, that could be good. I do like the Fatal Push. I think that's what I like here. Emperor of the Bones is... Yeah, whatever. Betrayal is good against Scion with the thing. We'll see. Esper over there... I don't know. I'm just kind of... I saw this list, it won a challenge, and that was the reason for me trying it. I have no idea its validity in the format or anything. But I know this hand is quite nice. Yeah, I mean, Sin is kind of messed up. I mean, our literal first game, we did the Sin thing, and it was bananas. Okay. Now our Consign could actually be nice. If they do go Scion of Draco. So I'm definitely not going to Faithless Looting. I mean, I don't have the creature anyway, so it wouldn't make any sense. Fetching the Foothills, huh? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You already had a mountain. good. This is the best consign has ever been in a post-board match against Zoo. I mean, it seems sweet, too. I'm with you. This deck has been awesome. All right, it's probably Froggy time, since I'm not doing much of anything else. Frog. All right, another Scion of Draco would not be my favorite. Would not be my favorite. Leyline Binding would be totally fine with me. Falaji? That's fine with me. Want to make me discard 2? I'll gladly do it. 1. Probably just both lands. 1. 2. And now I eat the Falaji. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh, where are you going? Man, no one wants to play with me today. This is no fun. But yeah, I think it's reasonable. I could also see this being a deck you should aggressively mulligan with, but this hand's just too good. Frog on 2, whatever. We like frogs on 2. All right, we don't want all of our Emperor of Bones, though. Jesus. Surveil Sin. Ah. That's too bad. Opponent last playing whatever this is. Well, they're not playing that, it looks like. Because that land is not in here. So, all right. Something new. Probably Esper Blink. Would you build this or Neoform? God, I would. If I ever build a Neoform deck, y'all, just I'm ending my streaming career. I hate that deck. So I would say anything but that, Halonen. But you do you, bud. I hate that deck. All right, well, I can start Emperor of Bonesing some things. Or get some frogs going. Aven Interrupter. Okay. Interrupter is in. I mean, this isn't a bad time to Bones a Solitude. But also, I'm worried of their Flicker Wisp, but I don't think there's a damn thing I can do about it. But if I do Bones, that actually counters the Flicker Wisp play. So, yeah, we have to Bones. Eat the Solitude. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. And we can still have Force available. That's a mild thing. We know they have Aven Interrupter. Okay. Well, I mean, I can counter this. Is it worth it? Probably not. But if they have Fila here, like, I'm kind of wrecked. Probably have to let this one slide. All right. It slid. Now I want to play the old frog. And we'll say go. At least this way we can block Fila if they have that. Not give them infinite value. Oh. People still play that card, huh? Interesting. It's pretty good. So now I know they have Aven Interrupter. Force them to take one of the cards and then get information. I think that's better. Sure. Sure. This deck is fun, y'all. It is more interesting for sure. It's a tough one because you feel like you want to take a blue card, but guess not. Recruiter of the Guard, eh? All right. Well, my Frog against their Bowmaster is kind of like not amazing, but... All right, so all we have to do... Solitude. Okay, that's pretty good. All we have to do is surveil a big baddie into the yard. And then we can Emperor of Bones it. I guess they'll just Solitude, but whatever. Maybe they Solitude preemptively. I guess they won't if I surveil a baddie into the yard. Blue, red, blue, black, I guess. Where's the sewer? All right. Damn! Well, I mean, it's definitely into the yard, but... I guess, does it have to be? I could... I mean, I'm definitely doing it, but... Exile up to 1. Oh, so I don't have to target, or I don't have to say yes. They have to kill it in response. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, let's do this then. All right, so let's target Sin. I do have to fetch first. We need blue. All right, here's this. If they let me do that, that's dangerous for them. Yep. Whenever one or more +1/+1 put a creature card exiled with this creature. Okay, so I can't just exile something. Yeah, that would be broken. All right. Sure. Okay. Now I will say no. And I do want to attack. I don't care if they get a counter. But I do want to fly this. I could counter it. Checkmate. Alrighty. Yeah, Bowmaster is pretty good against this list, actually. We do draw a lot of cards. We draw a lot of cards. Get a lot of incidental damage on that, but that's okay. That I don't love. Oh, it still did exile my sin? Oh. Exile up to 1. Oh, so it's not a May. Okay, well, that was stupid. Well, I mean, I guess it's better that they don't eat my thing now, but still. Now they have a Solitude. Yeah, that was stupid. That was stupid on me. The attack is so free. Yeah, I'm going to do it. They could have Bowmaster number 2, but whatever. It doesn't have sins in it? It's in there. You blind. Okay. The extension link? Oh, I guess I don't know what that is. What's the extension link? What's in the extension? Okay. What extension? Well, just go exclamation point and deck. That should be it. Maybe I didn't do it right. All right. Yeah, I don't know what you found, but exclamation point deck. You'll find the deck, I think. Copy.
Yo, Corey, when I get to 12 months, do I get an honorary Twitter follow back? JK, hope you're doing well, bud. See you in Orlando.
Honorary Twitter follow back? Yeah, absolutely you do. Gorilla MTG. What's up? Yeah, Orlando's going to be awesome. Appreciate the sub, my friend. Okay, how do we do this so we don't get wrecked? I mean, we have to start drawing some cards. And this Bowmaster is going to do some damage. I don't know. I don't feel good about this. I didn't play this game particularly well either, but yeah, let's YOLO it. Okay. Not great. All right, here's one of these. Here's one of these. It's about to be the swollest Bowmaster ever. I guess I don't know what y'all are talking about. Sorry. Do I draw first? If I hit a big creature, I still have a chance. I think I honestly have to just hit it right now. I think this has to be Sin or Atraxa. Or if I just didn't exile my Sin or Atraxa here, I think we were still cooking. So if I do this, looting it away, I'd have to find a land as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I lose. Oh, I guess I can looting this. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually care about this that much. Okay, so my only hope is I hit Faithless Looting, I hit an untapped land, and the big creature. Alright. Alright, well, I punted. I punted that one bad. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, I think I know how to switch that. Extensions. I basically never used the Moxfield extension, so... Okay. Alright, I fixed it. Okay. Bowmasters, huh? That's exactly it. Fixed. Yeah, I don't want to update the extension. I don't want to update end the exclamation point deck, you know. It's too many things to do, so I clearly have not been updating it. So that just seems easier. Okay, Fatal Push seems good. The Pyroclasms, honestly, are not the worst. Tameo has always been pretty good against them. Force is bad. Flame of Anor seems okay. This seems bad if they have Bowmaster. I do need some useful mods in here. That's true. That is 100% true. I've been looking for them for a long time, and they just don't exist. All right, Gristledad is probably not playable with Bowmaster. So now, Flame of Anor, Kolaghan's Command. Probably just Flame of Anor. I could see Pyroclasm being okay, but whatever. I haven't really looked at the new set at all yet, to be honest. I'm kind of living in the moment until it comes out. My whole life is going to be surrounded by the new set here very soon. Yeah, my whole life is going to be dedicated around this set. So, yeah. I'm gonna take my time until it is at my front desk, you know? I'm going to keep a Thoughtseize here is a little brutal, but this hand's totally fine. It's not great by any means, but it's reasonable. All right. That is pretty good. We'll hang on to that one. Now, Frog on 2, make them deal with that. I guess maybe they'd have a Fatal Push here. So maybe the Indulgence is just better to get out of the way to avoid Bowmaster. I honestly don't mind that. What are the odds they leave in Fatal Push against me? Pretty high with what they saw, you know? Pretty high. I think I will taint it here to just fix my hand a bit. Black, red. I'll indulge. Mana Tithe. Okay. Do I need the green land? Not really. I have enough surveil lands. I guess I can never cast Sin or Atraxa if I do this. That could come up in this, to be honest. All right, we'll get rid of one of these. That really could come up. I hope it doesn't, but it could. Okay, it's probably a Fila. So now I'll want to jam this. Mostly because I have no other play. But this is when we surveil a Sin into the yard and we cook. Orcish or Fila? Dog. Well, I can consign the thing coming back. That would be pretty good, right? Like if they go Overlord, Suicide Attack the dog in, and then the Overlord doesn't come back. Could be cool. Oh yeah, they can just exile this, huh? I could stop that, but that seems silly. They don't have anything to stop me from bringing this back, right? No, I don't think so. So let's allow that. Anything I would consign here? Not really. I guess a Solitude trigger. I guess that's a good enough reason to not sack this. Would I cast Sin from the yard if I hit it? Probably. So let's do that. Or Atraxa. That's not that. Such a good card, but yeah, not really needed. Here comes the frog. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I guess I can surveil first. See what we hit. All right, we kept a land heavy hand, but we're getting thoroughly punished. Bogart Trawler. Oh, God. Inquisition. All right. All right. Well, I guess we need to top deck or bin a Faithless Looting. Oh. That's not the card I cared about. I don't care if you do this. All right. All right. Guess even a Solitude here looks pretty good. Yeah, we're in trouble this one. I did not play this one very well. Aven Interrupter. Okay. No! Five. Oh, yes! What a roller coaster of emotions. All right, here's Sin. It puts the land into play too? Not that that's that helpful, but sweet. My opponent just typed in chat, hot. Oh, I could have sinned again. Oh, I guess that doesn't do anything, but still, that's cool. Now, this will get exiled, though. And this is just a token of this. Oh, they can just blink out my token, though? That sucks. And they have Avian Interrupter for this. Okay, so we're still dead, but at least that was cool. We learned exactly what Sin does. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I thought they were going to blink my frog, but maybe they didn't realize it. I mean, they still have so many good things going on, but... So they have Avian Interrupter. They don't have that. And now they're about to have a Solitude, I imagine. A Bowmaster. Okay. Oh. All right, well. Guess I will get a basic island. Attack with the frog. Jump it. Tilt. Because I wanted the card in the graveyard, but it's kind of the same. All right. I have all my Surveil lands. I do, right? Is there 4 of them? So close to doing sick things, but I think it'll be, yeah. I think we just had too many lands, not enough gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got to have at least a steam vents in there. So 5, 6, 7. Sin. Your turn. How big is this? Gigantic? 4? Okay, okay. Dang it. If I had more basics, it might not have mattered. I was like, if I had more basics, I could, like, consign this dog trigger that's going to blink out my Sin. But I'd have to take 6 damage to do it, and I can't. So, yep. GG's. We are defeated. Right? Because they ephemerate again. They can target this. They have the interrupter. Well, whatever. We'll make them do it, but I think we are dead. So close to being insanely cool. This recruiter did do some work to us. If they try to get too cute in some weird way, maybe we survive, but I doubt it. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. GG's, GG's. All right, still fun stuff. All right, so that is going to do it for this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as share the video, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to play this deck more. You know, maybe even the next video I'll finish this league, but yeah, this deck is sweet. So thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.